Arthur Brown was convicted of the murder of 4 people inside a drug house. Although he has consistently maintained his innocence, and Texas Office of Capital and Forensic Risk asked courts to hold Brown's execution, arguing Houston prosecutors for decades hid evidence pointing to another suspect, prosecutors begged to differ, claiming that the evidence presented in the appeal was of little value. His final words: "Tonight, Texas will kill a second innocent man for a murder that occurred in 1992. I have no further words." John Ballantyne was executed after being convicted in the shooting deaths of 3 Amarillo teens, one of whom was a brother to the woman he was dating. His final words: "I want to thank you all. I love you all for supporting me. I want to apologize for the wrong I did to you all. Forgive me, I'm ready." Gary Green was convicted for the murder of his wife Lovetta Armstead and the bathtub drowning death of his stepdaughter Jasmine Montgomery, who was 6 years old. Green became enraged when he discovered his wife wished to annul their marriage. Green originally planned to also kill his sons and himself, but his sons successfully pleaded for their lives, and Green failed to kill himself with a cocktail of over-the-counter drugs. Green turned himself in to the police. Green attempted to appeal his death sentence, citing his schizoaffective disorder as a mitigating circumstance, but that attempt clearly failed. His last words: "I took not one, but 2 people that we all loved, and I had to live with that while I was here. I ask that you forgive me, not for me, but for you all. I'm fixing to go home, and you all are going to be here. I want to make sure you don't suffer. You have to forgive me to heal and move on." Robert Frater, a former police officer, was convicted in a murder-for-hire plot. Frater was convicted of having his wife, Farrah Frater, murdered in 1994 over a custody dispute. He paid one man $3,000 and the other his jeep for shooting her in the head. His accomplices, Howard Guidry and Joseph Pristash, remain on death row. Frater's attorneys attempted to halt his execution as the drugs used to kill him were expired. However, their efforts failed. He had no final words. Wesley Reeves was convicted of the murder of a police officer, a capital crime in Texas. During a police chase in 2007, Reeves' vehicle slid off the road. When Senior CPL McNix attempted to smash in the window of the vehicle, Reeves shot him fatally in the chest. Reeves' attorneys also attempted to delay his execution over the expired drugs issue. These were his final words: "I would like to apologize to Mark and Enix's family. I hope this brings you closure. I want to say to all my family and friends around the world, thank you for supporting me. To my kids, stand tall and continue to make me proud. Don't worry about me, I'm going to be okay." Jedediah Murphy was convicted of robbing and killing an 80-year-old woman by shooting and then drowning her. He was executed on the 10th of October 2023. His last words: "To the family of the victim, I want to say I sincerely apologize for all I did. I hope this brings you closure." Brent Brewer was convicted of the stabbing death of a man who was giving him and his girlfriend a ride. However, part of the conditions of putting a person on death row is the reasonable belief that they are in future danger. His last words: "I would like to tell the family of the victim that I could never figure out the words to fix what I have broken. I just want you to know that this 53-year-old is not the same reckless 19-year-old kid from 1990. I hope you find peace." David Renteria was convicted in the kidnapping death of a 5-year-old girl whom he abducted from an El Paso Walmart. She was found nude with a partially burned plastic bag on her head. He was executed on the 16th of November 2023. His last words: "And for those who have called for my death, who are about to murder me, I forgive you.